November 27th, 2022. So these are the Sunday messages, to not be confused with the tarot card of the day. The tarot card of the day is already posted on this channel, Jamie Zebra 23, and on my other channel, Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. I do have a third channel where I do post videos maybe 3 times a week, and that is Missing in Action Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment. There will always be content if you're subscribed to all 3, because I post on all 3, right? Okay, so I'm going to start with the 23rd Psalm. I lost the card. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I just got done eating a whole bunch of leftovers, and now I'm having a hot chocolate with whipped cream and marshmallows. It's just like the regular Swiss Miss packet, the powdered packet. I just heated up some milk and some water in the microwave, put in the Swiss Miss, mixed it up. It had marshmallows already in it, and then I just added some whipped cream, and for the peppermint flavor, I added a candy cane because I love peppermint and everything. All right, so yeah, so let's go to the 23rd Psalm. I do have kids, so one of them is I can hear one of them getting buck wild, so it's just a matter of time. So I might have to get up a few times and handle whatever's going on with Guantanamo Bay. Okay, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You will prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. Okay. So, you guys so I already told you guys what I had in the cup. So I'm using the same cup that I used, I think, last week. I got this from Burlington for $3.99. It says Mrs. on it. Yep. You guys always want to know if anything happened throughout the week. Okay, so the guy, the neighbor dude, he's been nonstop hitting me up, insisting that he's coming over to my house. It's a dress, by the way, guys, and I've got something under it, so nobody get disturbed. Just, yeah. Okay. So he keeps saying he's coming over to my house and stuff. I've not responded to him in maybe a month. And the last time I responded to him, I basically just, said what I needed to say. And that was the last time I talked to him. I just told him, hey, listen, pros and cons. It's all cons, no pros. Can't do, no can do. Mama didn't raise no fool. Yeah. Let me see. Anything else eventful happened? Just that I cooked Thanksgiving dinner like I do every year. We had ham, we had stuffing, we had turkey, we had sweet potatoes, we had garlic mashed potatoes, turkey gravy, rolls, pumpkin pie, and apple pie. I just had the kids choose because I was like, I'm not making 5 pies. That's for what? So we compromise. We'll do a cherry pie for Christmas and an apple pie for Christmas. Because I was like, it's just more temptation for me to be eating that stuff. And, I've lost 85 pounds already. I'm not trying to pack on any weight. I'm trying to lose my final 20 pounds. Oh, also, I've got bronchitis, but I'm on an antibiotic and I should be better soon. Yeah, so I went from strep throat to bronchitis. We're a lot more social now than we have been because, remember, of COVID. So we just stopped going places and doing things. And then like the past 6 months, we've reemerged and I've been going, instead of doing Instacart for everything and having everything delivered like I had been doing for the past 2 years, I've decided to like go out and get it myself. And, we weren't wearing masks. We stopped wearing masks about 6 months ago. And, this is the result. But in the defense of the anti-maskers, it was said that if you wear a mask everywhere, then you're weakening your immune system. So when you do stop wearing the masks, you're going to get sick all the time. there may be a connection to me constantly getting sick now that I'm not wearing a mask. But I'm going to go back to wearing masks. Yeah. So now people can only see my eyes. Okay, let's see. All right, loving words from Jesus. So yeah, it was a pretty uneventful week. We just had a really good time yesterday for Thanksgiving. Yeah. Oh no, Thanksgiving was 2 days ago. Okay, whoops. Makes it easy. Losing track of time. Okay. Okay, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove, hence yonder place, and it shall remove. So it's saying your faith can move mountains, basically. Matthew chapter 17, verse 20. So some of you, is there something that some of you are like, I don't even want to ask for that because it'll never happen. Like, I don't even want to ask for this because, my prayers never get heard. Starting to taste like peppermint. Yummy. Okay, so it's just saying here, some of you need to have a little bit of faith, even the grain of a mustard seed. You guys know a mustard seed is teeny tiny. It's teeny tiny. That's how much faith you need to make something happen. So this could be, this doesn't necessarily have to do with, let's say some of you want a better job. It could be something as simple as you wanting a better job. But you saying, you know what, but A, B, C, and D, and they'll never hire me, and I'll never, and I can't, and no way. How about you pray before you start filling out your resume and sending out your resume? How about you pray, and then you send it out? That's what I do. Anything that I'm trying to do, anything I try to accomplish, I talk to God and the angels first before I even get started, and ask for their blessing behind what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to accomplish. And it tends to always work out. And anything that doesn't work out, I know it's for a reason. So, I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. John chapter 14, chapter 18. So if you guys are in some dire straits, if you guys are dealing with some sorrow, if you guys are dealing with life changes, I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. So just make sure you stay in prayer. You stay connected. Be not afraid, only believe. Mark chapter 5, verse 36. Be not afraid, only believe. So for some of you, there could be some fear going on. There could be some doubt in your life right now. There could be some things that are just not, you're like, it would take a miracle for this to happen or a miracle for that to happen. Some of you are afraid of the future. You're afraid of change. You're afraid of some news that you just received. And I know this might sound dismissive, but really pray about it. Like the most useful thing somebody can do when they're in trouble is pray. Like that's your most useful safety net, and then go to the next best thing. So there's prayer and then there's action. So you don't want to say, oh, please God, help me to get a new job. But you refuse to fill out an application or put out your resume. So that's not going to work. So first pray and then take some action. Okay, we're going to move on to another deck. Sorry guys, I'm like being a mouth breather. Okay, let's do Kipper. I put everything on the floor because my baby cat, Yellow, she's getting buck wild. I'm trying to hide my yellow cat because I think people keep stealing our well, the cat's name is yellow, but the cat's black. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Oh yeah. Yeah, making sure everything's upright. Yeah, so I've had 2 other black cats, baby cats, and people keep stealing them. Some people are superstitious and they believe that black cats are bad luck. I've only had good luck with black cats. Every time I see a black cat, something incredible happens to me. So black cats are good luck for me, and I see them as a symbol of good luck, and I think they're beautiful, but there's a lot of discrimination with black cats, just like people don't like black people. They don't like black cats. So I don't know if people are I don't want to look into the matter, and I don't quite want to know because it would hurt me. I don't know if they're taking the cats and drowning them. I don't know if they're taking the cats and, keeping them. Let's just hope that wherever they stole the cats for the past 2 years, they put them in nice homes or protected them. I don't want to think anything else. So I'm scared to even let her out because I don't want anyone to take her. Okay, Sunday messages for the week to carry over for the week, for the collective. What do they need to know? Despair and toil and labor. Change. Lovers, high honor, community. Mature man. So there's a mature man that's in despair right now. They feel like they can't get ahead. Whoever this mature male is, they may have lost their job, or they're in a job that they feel like they can't get out of because maybe they feel like they're not qualified. This is saying mature man, so this maybe is somebody who's older, and maybe they feel like the job market is no longer for them. And they're very worried that maybe they're just not qualified in several ways. Somebody knows that their job maybe has cost them a relationship. So let's just give an example. I used to date this guy. This guy worked as a construction worker for this other guy. So it was like a guy, and then he hired a crew. The owner would pick everybody up in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, and they would go do their job. But the owner liked to go to strip clubs after work, and that was everybody's ride home. So everybody had to go to that strip club. Everybody had to drink. Everybody had to do these things because, you want to be good with the boss, right? And these people were undocumented. So they kind of had to go with the flow. So I'm not saying that this is it, but I'm just giving you guys a scenario because some of you might be hearing like, why don't they just quit? There's always a way. There's always a way. Well, for you or me, yeah, we could easily do it. We can read, we can write. We've got, we're legally allowed to be here. We speak English. Nobody's controlling us. But there are some people who are forced into things, trafficking, all sorts of things that somebody could be forced into. So it's just saying that someone here has been forced into something, or they feel stuck. So it could be actually forced, or it could be mentally. They feel that they are. And somebody feels like they want to break away from whatever this is. They want to break away. Somebody may feel like breaking away if they got into a relationship with someone. So someone may have gotten into a relationship with someone who they feel is of high honor, maybe the boss's daughter. Or maybe somebody's dating their boss. So they can be treated better and feel less like toil and labor. So there's a change. The lovers, high honor, community, mature man. So somebody's circumstances are about to change in a big way, whether this be having to butter up the boss, or the boss's daughter, or the boss's son, or this could be through a relationship. Maybe somebody's dating somebody who has a lot, and now they don't have to do toil and labor. Let's see if there's any other messages. Bad health. Great fortune. Somebody could have a lawsuit due to a health issue. Could have a, yeah, could be, yeah. Could be like a wrongful suit. Could be something about a job, maybe being treated badly at a job, a discrimination case, maybe a car accident, maybe you broke a limb. Now you're going to be getting some money from the court system, insurance company. Yeah, some of you are expecting some money to come in. Somebody's concerned and they're worried that this money's not going to come. Some of you are getting a settlement here soon or some sort of judgment. Let's do the Island Time Wellness deck. Okay. First card I picked up, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So let's get the rest of the cards. Oh no. What did they do? Ow, ow, baby cat. Oh, I thought the kids dumped something. My card was stuck to the table. I was like, oh my gosh, no, they didn't. I thought they dumped something. Okay. I was like, please, no. Okay, for the collective to carry over for the week, Sunday messages. To carry over for the week for the collective. The snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. Yeah, somebody's other woman is tracking you. Relationship evolving to the next level, healing inner child and growth. Yeah, some of you, somebody feels like they're stabbed in the back because you're rekindling a relationship with someone. You know, you might be rekindling this relationship. Maybe there's children involved or you just want to be on good terms. You know, maybe some of you have decided, you know, I think I could be friends with my ex, just friends. And their girlfriend maybe doesn't like this, or their boyfriend maybe doesn't like this. But there's some sort of level of maliciousness. So somebody might be like, sure, go hang out with your ex, go hang out with your baby mama, go see your son or daughter, go do it. And then next thing you know, you have a SWAT team at your house. Yeah, somebody's trying to do something malicious. Let's see. Soulmates. Oh, it's one-sided. One-sided. That's what this is. Ooh, okay. And then we got passion. Oh, no. Hold on, guys. It's super glue. I did this. Oh, it's super glue. I must have done some super glue on the table. All right, so this is what we got. So this is what I'm seeing. I feel like some of you are over someone. You're over them. You're not thinking about them in a romantic way at all whatsoever. You're just not. It's not what you're thinking at all. The other person is, but maybe you don't know this or you're not realizing it, or you're like, well, I don't feel that way and that's what counts. So it doesn't matter what they feel like. I'm trying to co-parent here. I'm trying to do this or that. The other person, the person that they're with, knows that they like you more than just co-parenting, more than just friends. So the person feels stabbed in the back. So you may be this person's soulmate, but maybe when you were together, this person didn't realize it. They did some stuff. You're like, I can never trust you again. It's over and done with forever. And they're like, wait, I realize there's something between us. We do have something. And you're like, I don't feel it. So somebody's addiction caused it to sabotage this relationship. So somebody got stabbed in the back, and it's because they stayed drunk, or they stayed high, or they stayed obsessed with money and like the bigger, better deal, temporary highs. That's what they chose over you. So you're like, okay, cool, do your thing, knock yourself out. Now this person's like, wait, those temporary highs didn't keep me warm at night. They left me cold, naked, and stranded. Yeah, you kept me warm every night. And you're like, okay, cool. I'm glad you realized that, but I don't have those same feelings. Yeah, so I just feel like some of you just don't have romantic feelings for someone. You don't anymore, and you can't. Like, it's like you can't bring yourself to feel those things anymore. But somebody is in deep regret over you. They realize that they did sabotage this, and they do realize that an addiction was the cause of this. That they were not in their right mind, whether it was an sex addiction, whether this was a something else addiction. Sorry, guys, my alarm's going off. Maybe it's a squirrel. Oh, yikes. That sucks. Okay. Yeah. Let's do the Oracle Shadow deck. I love these cards. Let's see if Kitsune comes out. Because I was trying to tell this girl about Kitsune, but every time I looked it up, it was something negative. But in this deck, it's something positive. Sunday messages carried over for the week for the collective. What do they need to know? Breaking Dawn, Violet Angel, Ghosts of the past returns for a time, Lady with the Bosch Egg, Ancient Wisdom, Voodoo and Blue, I Am Callie, Lantern Fairy and Clear Solutions, and then Fairy of the Divine Hand. Oh no. I'm scared. Not Fairy of the Divine Hand. Been down that road before. Oh, and I didn't listen. Okay, Violent Angel. Hopefully you guys will listen. Listen, because they're telling the truth. Okay, Breaking Dawn 23. I can tell you that every time I use this deck for myself, these messages are for you guys. But when I use these cards for myself, they're on point. Maybe when I read the card the day that I'm reading it, I'm like, oh no, that ain't me. Then the next day it's me. I'm like, oh. And I'm all huffy and puffy. Okay. With fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach, and with it, your new reality. You have good reason to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. You are on the verge of a new day, and it's in these delicate and faint beginnings that something strong and brilliant will come. Do not wish it to hurry up to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new rebirth of a time which you have long hoped for. Gratitude and awakenings, early rising, and try new things are all on the agenda when this beautiful violet angel of spiritual new awakenings flies into your life. I love it. This is very good. So some of you have brand new things happening. Maybe, like I said, after a difficult time, you guys are finally like waking up and being like, okay, the sun is out, finally. Hallelujah. It's here. So yeah, for some of you, it's Breaking Dawn. Okay, so now let's move on to Ghost of the Past Returns. Oh, by the way, I get all of my cards off of Amazon. There's no cards that I have that I did not get off of Amazon. Wait, that's not true. These cards, these prayer cards I got from the Dollar Tree. But all of my other cards I got off of Amazon. Okay. Some of you are like, where do you get your cards? Where do you get this? I get everything on Amazon. Do you guys really think that my kids, you guys know about the kids, you really think they're going to let me walk through a mall with a nice cup of coffee and slowly thumb through the racks? Do you really think that's going to happen? It would be about 10 minutes before, ma'am, ma'am, maybe you could come back a different day. Just a matter, yes, and it's happened to us a lot. Yeah. So, if I want to get anything, I need to get it off of Amazon. Yeah. For those of you that are new to my channel, I have a 22-year-old with a disability, and he's like a bull in a china shop. So it's nothing. He has a disability. It's not his fault. So for those of you that are going to suggest that I beat the children, out of the question. Okay. So Ghost of Pumpkins Past. Was that 42? 40? Yeah, that's 42. Oh, I'm on 43. That's why it says Pink Lotus Fairy. Okay. Okay. Old friends, boyfriends, crushes, places and situations, or reminders of them come up to remind you of either how far you've come or that there's still work to be done in areas you thought you had long settled. We all have life themes and we all have challenges and patterns, but the trick is to move through them quickly and to learn from them permanently. These ghosts with masks are here to show you what or who needs adjustment in your life. A clearing where you make peace with people you feel may have wronged you is in order. None of us is perfect. All of us need to forgive and be forgiven. This is the cause of the indecision you are now facing. The ghosts of the past are haunting you. It's Judgment Day, and you are more mindful than you know. The time for hiding who you are and pretending to be normal and just like everyone else is done. So, there are people from your past that are coming back, but are you going to let them back in after they've harmed you? Or are you going to let them go with love? Because there's people from the past that are coming back, like they said, could be friends, family, lovers, ex-boyfriends, could be anybody. So just, I think it was Lady with the Bosch Egg. Okay, so I know this one because it comes up a lot. So Lady with the Bosch Egg, this card indicates that some of you, your clairvoyance is coming in. You're going to be able to be remote viewing, so you might get hints of what somebody's doing, what room they're in. Even if you're not in the same house with them, you might know exactly what they're doing. And it's saying because ancient wisdom is being unlocked. So a spiritual gift is being unlocked, or, that saying, God heard conversations that you didn't. So somebody that you think is your friend may be talking heinously towards you or planning and plotting against you. And you're going to get hints. Somebody's going to tell you something's not right here. I don't trust this person because they're not really your friend. So now we have Voodoo in Blue. Back off. The last time I got this card, there were some kids in the neighborhood that were stealing my decorations off my lawn. They would just come by and just help themselves to all of my decorations. I let it go. I'm like, you know what? I got it from the Dollar Tree. F it. They're kids. Well, like 14, 15-year-olds. Then the day when they came to steal my grill, that's when I went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I never saw them again. So let's do this. But I got this card the day before that happened. Okay. Okay. You need someone to back off right now and give you space. You are not liking them. You are not welcoming them. And you need to be very clear and straight about that. Despite all your desires to be loving and a lovely person, detach from whatever it is that's giving you so much, grief. By asking whatever or whoever it is that's irritating you, draining you, or pushing your buttons to leave you before the moment. Be respectful and kind, yet cool at first. But if good intentions are mistaken for new invitation, be very clear and say, away. Stop being nice, and you send stop being so nice that you send very mixed messages. It's banishing time. So some of you, no may mean yes to these people. Maybe you're not being loud enough for them to understand you. When I say loud enough, I don't really mean your speech. I mean, you're not sending a loud enough message, a clear enough message. So let's do Fairy of the Divine Hand. So this could be a neighbor. This could be somebody nosy at work. This could be a very rude retail clerk. Okay, so Fairy of the Divine Hand. Stop right now. Your intuition and your inner sight and clear vision is sending you a very clear warning. A red flag has just gone up. And this is the time to stop, to look, and to listen before going forward. Your higher self, your clear sight wants you to stop and think before simply taking this wonderful temptation someone is offering you. It may be in the form of a secretive relationship, junk food, alcohol at a party, sex before you're ready, or behaving in ways that are unsafe and disrespectful, speaking harmful words and thoughts that could scar people for a long time. This moment's indulgence could have long-term repercussions that could lead you away from well-being, clarity, and harmony. You know when this temptation comes that you do not need to flee, you do not need to indulge, you do not need to curse and berate this lovely, very earnest fairy with her clear message to stop and truly look at what is taking place. You know you simply need to pause, be quiet, clear, and know that one of your fiercest addictions is seeking you out and you are wavering, caught in its delirium. This is not an opportunity to escape. This is your chance to break free. So for some of you, you have a relationship that's about to pop up, something that's tempting to you that you need to be very clear and say, no, it's you're clear from. And then we have I Am Callie. And then we just have one more, and then we're going to move on to the next deck. Working with Callie is extremely powerful, but it is work we all do and must do. If you have drawn this card, you are working with the energy of fire, of the dancing mother goddess, who will teach you how to go through the change you've been resisting and feeling was too much, who will purify and change everything. You must not stay still with this energy. Movement is essential for working with her, and her fierce nature is in fact a test of your own strength. Can you do what needs to be done and still dance? Can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Can you walk forward without hesitating? Can you say yes to what will come for you on the other side of Callie's fire? And will you wear your lessons proudly as she does her necklace? And know that this death is an incarnation within an incarnation, a new life within this lifetime born of fire. So some of you, maybe you were stagnant, maybe things were stale, maybe you were kind of stuck in a rut, but are you ready to be alive again? Are you ready? These energies don't come a knocking unless it's time, unless they know that you're ready. So 24, and then we'll move on to another deck. I love this deck. I could just curl up with this all day, all night. All right, okay. A way through a life challenge will present itself. Stubborn thinking can be changed. Old patterns are removed little by little, but will need trust. Old shielding against certain energies need to be replaced and reworked, as it is no longer it is no longer in line with what you wished for, and in fact may be proving to be a barrier, which is keeping you isolated instead of protected. Trust where the light leads you. Go where you can feel true love, kindness, and freedom. Avoid all that comes from anger, hatred, and judgment, and blame, and ridicule. So yes, say hi. Say hi. Say I'm yellow. I still think she looks like a little baby bat. Yellow. And for those of you that are going to say, don't hold your cat like that. I'll hold my cat however I want. She's like a human. She likes to stand upright. She's always on her two legs. That's how she tries to fight her mama. She's on her 2 legs and she's just duking it out with her mama. Okay. All right, let's see. Ooh, the other deck. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we'll do the tea leaves too. And then we'll do the Shapeshifters Oracle. Okay. Don't even think about it. I got this beautiful bouquet of sunflowers and lilies. And the cats are like trying to knock over the water with the flowers in it because they're playing in it. Thank you. Okay, they're down. Okay. Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. I love having fresh flowers. They're so fragrant. And it just like changes the energy. Oh. Okay. Okay. Once upon a midnight jury in Artemis of the forest. I will watch over you, Wolf Moon, and you are unlike anyone else. We always get that. And these two. Kitsune! So Kitsune wasn't in the other one, and then Butterfly Ferrets. Okay. Kitsune. Two, Kitsune. I will show you who to trust. You will have a series of coincidences in which you stumble upon information that reveals what the best action is to take, whom you can trust in the current situation, and where best to invest your precious energy and efforts. There may be a darting red gold movement seen from the corner of your eye, or a smile shining brown eyes glimpse through the window. Japanese themes may make their way into your life for no apparent reason. These are all signs that Kitsune is here to help you. Kitsunes often assume the human form. So if you have a new neighbor with a ginger cat, or a golden colored dog, or a red-haired new friend suddenly appears in your life, wonder if he or she may be your Kitsune at this current time. You will know by the being strange behavior, sniffing in the air, high alertness, startled movement, and sudden action. A Kitsune will ask you lots of personal questions and prod and provoke your boundaries. For the time this Kitsune is assigned to you, it is unlikely that it's for your lifetime, but she will be true to you in all ways. Kitsunes are often go-betweens, connecting the Great Spirit and those of us here in this realm. They are delightful, evasive, shy, friendly, and full of mischief. They will protect you by sharing the secrets they overhear with you. So, I actually have a Kitsune. So some of you might be meeting someone like out of the blue, and they're like a big help to you, and you're like, what the hell? You're like, whoa, like, I'm not even open like that to be making friends like this. That's not even my thing. Where's Kitsune? Sorry, guys, 1 second. Hope you guys didn't see it. I gotta go back and look before. Maybe I won't be able to post this video. I don't know if you guys just saw my picture gallery. Oh no. Okay. I might not be able to post this. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know how to edit videos. Okay, so I know most of the meanings of these, so I'm not going to read these. I'm just going to tell you guys and move on to the next. Artemis of the forest. Now you're independent and free. So some of you have shown your strength and fortitude in life, and now you know that you're free. So maybe some of you have come out of like something really crazy, and you're like, you know, now I know if I got through that, now I know for sure I can get through anything. So now you guys are like, whatever, I'm a warrior. Have you guys been do you guys watch House of the Dragon? I think that's the name of it on HBO. It's like the spinoff to Game of Thrones. I just finished all 10 episodes. Oh my gosh. So now the last episode, oh no, I forgot her name. What's her name? The blonde. The king's daughter. The one that's branched off on her own. I forgot her name. Dang it. But anyway, so now she's been through so much that now she's like, you know what? I'm ready for war now. So I feel like, so for some of you, you've been through so much that you're like, try me. Anybody try me. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. So for some of you, again, you've been so much. Now they want you to rediscover that fire in you. Maybe you used to be fiery and then you became very passive. They want you to go back to that warrior spirit. Once upon a midnight dreary, creative genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. Sorry, guys, I'm getting stuffy again. So I feel like for some of you in the middle of the night, you guys are going to be feeling very creative. Just make sure you have a pen or paper, pencil, pen, paper next to you so that you can write down your ideas, so you can write down your poems, your thoughts, your feelings, symbols that you're seeing in your mind's eye. A twist in the tale, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. So for some of you, you have a very deep physical change. Something's about to change your appearance. Maybe you're going to lose weight. Maybe you're going to gain weight. Maybe you're going to have some plastic surgery. There's some physical appearance change that's about to take place. You're going to look very different. You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. People find you very interesting and intriguing because they're like, wait a minute. Wait, I thought you said this, but you're like this. But then you're like that. And then they're like, wait, they're all encompassing. Wait, they are living their truth. They are living oneness. Everybody's accepted. They respect everyone's beliefs. And people are very intrigued by that because not only do you talk the talk, but you actually walk the walk. And then we have Wolf Moon. I will watch over you. So while some of you are transitioning, while some of you are starting something new, you have divine protection. You have some of you are assigned a spiritual animal. What is it? An animal totem for protection while you go through whatever it is that you need to go through. The strongest energy I'm getting is some of you are being made invisible to your enemies. Some of you, things are about to get real quiet. It's like, wait, a bunch of people were calling me and texting me. A bunch of people were trying to hang out with me. Now all of a sudden my phone's dry and everybody's gone. That happened for a reason. Something's about to happen. And you need to be nowhere near any of those people. Yeah, this may have actually happened a year ago, and now you're going to know why. Or maybe 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, and now you're about to realize why. You're going to hear what happened to those people. You're going to hear what they were involved in, and you might even hear that they were trying to involve you in it. So just be very grateful and very thankful that you were not involved, that they ghosted you, that they kept you out of the loop. That was divine protection. Okay. All right. Sending messages to carry over for the week. Climbing toward success. Disappointment in some affair. So as you guys are climbing towards success, somebody may disappoint you. So as you're working hard towards the things that you want, somebody may have been, possibly working against you, or possibly just, no. Hobbies not calling people. Yeah, so there could be somebody undermining you. And then we have beware of greed. Hidden secrets can harm you, and dealings or relationships with an older woman. So as you're working, somebody might have been spending all the money, the company's money, the business's money, while you're trying to restock and reorder. Their pocketing money and going out and flossing to their friends. So it's time for me to take my medicine again. Okay. Yeah, somebody's definitely up to something. You're putting in all the work and somebody else is like being greedy. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. You may need to cut somebody out of something. And they have cane. Pay attention to your health. And then funnel, a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah, some of you need to be careful with your, and then we have someone will gossip about all your secrets. One second, guys. I got to make sure. I hear somebody talking away. Oh, I just got to make sure that nobody's calling anybody on the phone. If any of you have gotten a phone call from my toddler, sorry. He just calls people and starts chit-chatting. I hear him talking away. I got to see who he's talking to. Okay, I'm back. Okay. He was using one of those apps where they can call like Momo or Mickey Mouse. He ordered a bunch more apps. Okay, yeah. So just be careful about sharing all of your business with someone because they could be gossiping about you. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. So whatever secrets that somebody does gossip about you, it could hurt you. Could hurt your feelings, make you feel sad. Now let's go to the next deck. Sunday messages to carry over for the week. A sincere wish will be granted. Pay attention to your work. Someone new is entering your life. Excuse me. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Reconciliation in February. So some of you could be Some of you could be reconciling with someone around February or someone who was born in February. Some of you. So the strongest energy I'm getting from this is some of you could reconcile with someone, not so much because you love them, not so much because you're in love and it's passionate, but maybe just to make your family secure. Just to, I don't know, I don't know how to say this without it sounding messed up. For the appearance of a happy family, or for the sake, I don't want to say sake of children because I feel like children are okay as long as they have at least one good parent. You know, I feel like people can co-parent successfully. As you guys know, I co-parent with my oldest, with my first husband. We see him several days a week. We have holidays together. It's great. So, you know, we don't need to fake it in order for everyone to be happy. But some people, they might be getting together just for the appearance. Sorry, guys, my nose is so stuffed up. I'm like, I need to breathe through my mouth because my nose is so stuffed up. Sorry. I don't watch the news because I'm going through a spiritual awakening, so my energy is super sensitive, and I don't want to hear anything bad. But one of my subscribers told me that, like, the C-19 is on the rise, and RSV and a bunch of other stuff. So everybody take care of yourselves out there. All right, so let me make sure all of these are upright, and then we're going to move on to the tarot cards. Okay, cool. The King of Swords is on its side. All right, sending messages to carry over for the collective. The Death card and the Tower. Transformation and transformation. Change and change. Endings. Eight of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. Three of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. The Hermit. The Temperance card in the reverse. The King of Pentacles. So here's what's going on. Somebody wants to change their circumstances. Somebody's circumstances are not good right now. A job has ended. Maybe they quit a job and they have no money. A bunch of bills are piling up. Get out of the tree, baby cat. A bunch of issues are happening. Somebody feels in mental crisis. The Four of Pentacles, their money's blocked. They got a few dollars to their name. They're trying to hold on to it until they can find a new job, but it's taken a long time. Somebody's looking for a new job, but it's taken a long time. So what somebody's thinking is they're going to get back together with you. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. That's feeling like they want to get back together with you until their money gets better. They're also fighting with a fire sign, with a Sagittarius or Aries. A man is fighting with this woman over this money. Four of Swords, about a breakup, saying it's over. Justice, maybe this person has called the police and had them put out of the house legally. Strength card here. Yeah, the law is involved. Six of Swords and Six of Cups. Now they want to come back to you. Somebody's kicked them out of the house and now they want to come back to you. Somebody may have even gotten a restraining order. Now they want to get with you. Now they want to bring the drama to you. They're saying under the guise of the Ten of Cups and then the Eight of Wands. This person may be trying to get back together with you to baby cat, get out of the tree. Get out of the tree. Oh my gosh. Okay. This person may want to get back together with you just to like kind of put it in the fire sign's face. Like, look, ha, 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 ha. I got back together with my ex, or now I'm dating this other person. Hee hee. We're a happy family. Look, we posted a holiday card. They're trying to do this fast. Maybe some of you have money. They're trying to marry you too. So some Aries, to get back at some Aries. The Devil in the reverse and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, to publicly humiliate this Aries. This is just sad. This is just pathetic and sad. I hope nobody's doing that. If this is you, don't do it. Maybe I'm just getting older and that's why this stuff is just like, what? What for? I guess I just don't see the point. All right, let's... Sunday messages to carry over for the week for the collective. What do they need to know? Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. What positive things are coming up? Instead of this Jerry Springer drama. Assured success. Could be going on a trip. Stability. Somebody sees you over the internet being very stable. We got the 6 of Cups, somebody from the past. We had that in the other deck, and the 7 of Swords. I feel like it's going to be the same thing. The cards don't lie. Yep, somebody wants to get back together with you. Somebody's looking for reconciliation. They're about to contact you to reconcile. Because they see you're stable. The Spirit is saying, hold on with this. Don't do this right now. There's an Aries watching all this go down. Somebody wants your money. Somebody knows that you work hard. Somebody wants your money. Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Wow. Okay, some of you have already met your divine counterpart, or you're about to. So this past person, you're not even going to go there. So like this is something you're not even going to do because you're meeting your divine counterpart no matter what your zodiac sign is. This is somebody who's loving and caring that can reciprocate the kind of love that you have to offer. Page of Wands, the King of Swords. You guys have a lot of people that are coming to shoot their shot. An Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, big emphasis on Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Aries. 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. These people have disappointed you in the past, but they are coming back to shoot their shot. The Devil and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of so you guys are doing great. You guys are thriving. You're thriving, and people can see this, and that's why they want another shot with you. That's why they want another chance with you. If you guys are interested in products or services, you can check out the description box. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer. One question, one answer via email only. I've got 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment. That would be super duper lovely. Also, I am available 365 days a year, 7 days a week. That includes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all holidays, every day. Yep. JamieZebra23.com. To ta for now. Love you long time. Have an amazing week.